Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. This one skips. Goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air right away. It's Mariota. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Raiders are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Milton going to look to throw it again. He finds Austin with the grab. 3rd and 6. To the air once more is Milton. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll go. Here's Milton. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Throwing again is Milton. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun is Milton. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 17. This opening drive, it has been a work of art Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. From the gun, here's Milton. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Here's Milton. This one caught at the 4. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. He keeps it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Now they'll set up to throw. There he goes again.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's second and 3 to go. They'll motion over Flowers. He'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Dotson, the man in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Milton. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. This is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Zuerlein for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Milton. This one grabbed by Austin. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Try and throw with Milton. He'll get this into the hands of Austin.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing again is Milton. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Milton going to look to throw it again. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively. Like, you imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation I think is a huge win.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. There's that man again. Another catch.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And he'll take it on in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Jaguars. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 4. It is 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Working out of the gun is Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the air once more is Milton. That's caught by the tight end, Smith. And he will score. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll motion over Flowers. To the air now on 1st and 10. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Raiders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Milton. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Milton. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. And that's exactly what he did here.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Milton. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Throwing, Milton. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here It was third down. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. To the air, it's Milton. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Austin brought in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That is caught at the 3. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. In motion comes Pittman. Now or never, they'll throw him. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. He'll look to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown. extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Milton. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Try and throw with Milton. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Throwing again is Milton. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Austin brought in motion. And he will score. Game on. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2. Austin brought in motion. Working out of the gun is Milton. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's Bigsby. And he will score again. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Catch made, that's Pittman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
There's that man again, another catch. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, here's Milton. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On third and long, here's Milton. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.